Test.
Power here.
Test. Give me there.
Try that one back there. There we go.
Test. Okay. That worked.
All right. If you're tuning in now, we have been having some technical difficulties. This is Alan Lee and Matt Searle. And so we are trying to get things situated here for our first game of the season.
Yeah, it's a few. Thought we had all the kinks worked out Saturday during the
scrimmage.
During the scrimmage, but to get here and nothing seemed to be working right, so we had to scramble around a little bit. We apologize. Right now, Lewisburg is at the plate. Their leadoff man, Parker, was out at first base, and now it's going to bring up the shortstop, Rust. I don't have first names, got last names for you for Lewisburg, so we'll go with that.
Good pitch by Seth Jackson on the bump today. 1-1 count, 2 outs in the top of the first.
I'm going to write a lineup here so we can keep up with what everybody does.
Foul ball out of play.
That will brought to you by.
Flip that over.
Caden. Oh, is that the wrong thing? Here,
yep.
I'll give that to you.
All right. Foul ball out of play brought to you by Agilix. First
Actually,
foul ball of the season.
You may be doing more than me. I may have to take that back from you.
No, I'm good right now.
Got a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Good
Grounded
pitch
over to short. Tanner Fowler over, and he makes the throw. He's out at first. Really nice play. Actually, that must be the third out. I missed Parker. Rust was out, I guess, maybe on a ground out. I missed that. Sorry, guys. And that was Parker struck out, I guess, and then there was a ground out, and then Darby grounded out as well. So that's going to do it for Lewisburg in the top half of the first. Again, listening to Grenada High School JV, and we're going to take a break and get a word from our sponsors.
At Grenada State Bank, we focus on what matters most, you.
That's right. Our commitment is to provide personal service that you can always bank on.
So come see your friends at Grenada State Bank because we would love to see you.
Whether you're growing your business or planning for life's biggest moments, we're here to help every step of the way.
For all of your banking needs, Grenada State Bank is here for you.
Grenada State Bank, a branch of Cleveland State Bank. Bank on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 407859.
All right, welcome back to Grenada Baseball. Coming to the plate, it's going to be Tanner Fowler. He's going to lead off for the Chargers this afternoon. Tanner playing shortstop. He's number 6. Talked a little bit about Tanner Saturday. Tanner has definitely grown and gotten a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Stronger,
Filling
faster.
out.
He is looks like he's ready to play ball. All right, here's the pitch from the Lewisburg pitcher.
Pitch in the dirt.
Yeah.
Top of the first was brought to you by Housel Enterprises, second-year sponsor for us. Glad they're back again with us this year. They got a little connection with the program.
That's exactly right.
And so the bottom of the first will be Kringle Dentistry. We appreciate them. They're back again for a second year.
I believe the pitcher's last name is Moore. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Tanner takes it for strike one. 1-1 count now on Tanner Fowler, the Charger leadoff man in the bottom half of the first inning. Here's the pitch. He rocks that ball out to left field. Long fly ball. Left fielder is getting under it, and he does
makes the catch.
Make the play. Tanner got a little bit of it there.
Yeah, he got a good piece of that ball.
He didn't get every bit of it, but he got a good bit of it.
Yeah.
It's all right. Like to see Tanner swinging the bat.
Oh, yeah, we want to see balls put in play.
It's going to bring up number 13, Duncan Pitcock. He is a freshman. I don't know where Duncan's playing. He's DHing, okay. I didn't get positions on this lineup here. Here's the pitch by Moore. Pitcock swings and pops it out of play.
Foul ball out of play brought to you by Heath's Body Shop.
That foul ball out of play is sponsored by Heath's Body Shop.
Heath's Body Shop.
Go see him.
Yeah.
Got any damage from this past a couple of weeks ago, go see him.
I got damage to both of mine. I got to go see him.
Oh, man.
Here's the 0-1 pitch to Pitcock. Ball on the outside part in the dirt. Ball 1.
Tree limbs or ice or what was it?
Nothing to do with the ice storm.
Oh.
Still got an issue with a little bump on the interstate from July.
Oh.
And then a deer ran smack into the car. Here's the 1-1 on the outside. Ooh, not a strike, but he called it. Not even close, but that's a strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Pitcock. He's got to fight now. He put him in a hole. That's not on him. Here's the pitch by Moore. Pitcock swung in the dirt. Catcher blocks it up, makes the throw down to first, and Pitcock will be out. He put him in a spot there.
Yeah.
He really couldn't do anything with. He felt like he had to swing at that one because it was on the outside part. It looked worse than that first one, but I think Duncan felt like with 2 strikes, got to do something here. So
that's right.
So he swung at it.
Can't fault him for being aggressive.
Nope. That's really not on him. So we got 2 outs now, and that's going to bring up Keaton Patton. Here comes the pitch from Moore. Keaton takes it for ball 1. He's making up for Pitcock's strike because that one was even. That one was closer.
Yeah.
Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch. Ball on the inside part now, 2-0 count on Keaton. Keaton's another one who's been hitting the ball hard in practice and filling out, as you say.
Yep. He's in a good position right here, up 2-0.
Yeah, he needs to look for something he can drive. Here's the 2-0 pitch by Moore. Good
take.
Get
it there.
Yeah, way on the outside part. That's 3-0 count now on Keaton Patton.
I don't think he'll be swinging.
I doubt it. Not after seeing those 3 pitches. Bet he didn't turn him loose. Here's a 3-0. Right down the middle.
Yep.
Call strike 1, so 3-1 count now.
He puts it there again. Keaton will put it in play.
Yeah, he got a big gap out in right center. Here's the pitch. There it is. He popped it up to the left side. Shortstop's over and makes the play, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. So he got into a good count, and actually that pitch was not as good as the 3-0 pitch he saw, and oftentimes we see that. But Keaton pops out over to the shortstop, and that's going to do it for the Chargers. In the bottom half of the first, still a 0-0 score. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from our sponsors.
At Save More Drugs and Gifts in Grenada, we do more than just fill prescriptions. We care for our community. Led by pharmacist Fair Pender, our friendly team offers fast, reliable service, unique gifts, and the personal touch you deserve. Whether you need expert pharmacy care or the perfect gift, we've got you covered. Stop by today. Save More Drugs and Gifts, caring for you like family.
Craving something sweet? Stop by Spencer's Dairy Cream in Grenada for the best soft-serve ice cream, burgers, and more. A hometown favorite for delicious treats made just for you. Spencer's Dairy Cream, sweet tradition, great taste.
Well, hello, folks. I'm Robbie.
And I'm Paul.
And we're here at Wine on a Tractor and Equipment. Well, guys, with spring approaching, we have golf coming up and ball tournaments coming up.
These guys can enjoy every bit of that.
Yeah.
Every bit of it, knowing that their wife is home comfortably mowing on a Kubota Zero turn.
Right here, baby.
If you really love her, and you want to make it easy on her. After she's been mowing all day comfortably on a Kubota zero turn, get on any of our Kubota RTVs and haul the weed eater and gas down there to her so she ain't got to walk to get it.
Paul, that is an excellent idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Kubota offers 0% financing on all models. We can get that payment just right for you, where you'll have enough money left over at the end of the week to take her out for all her hard work.
Well, folks, when you think about a tractor for your wife,
remember, think Winona Tractor and Equipment.
Okay.
Welcome back to inning number 2 of Charger baseball. Your JV squad is on the field this afternoon against Lewisburg Patriots. And Seth Jackson is on the hill. 0-0 score, top half of the second inning. Lewisburg coming to the plate. We got Moore at the plate. I'm not sure if this is the Moore pitching or not. I'm not sure. That ball on the inside part from Seth Jackson, and it gets by the catcher and gets by Nelson and for ball 1. Can you tell if that's the pitcher or not? I can't.
I don't think it is.
I don't think so either. I think it's a different Moore.
He's a bigger kid than the
yeah,
than the
I think
pitcher was.
so. 1-0 count now. Seth Jackson comes to the plate. Oh, we got that. We got the call too. Okay, that's fine. We're all gonna get the calls. We're all gonna get the calls.
That's right.
1-1 count now on the hitter for Lewisburg. Seth Jackson comes set. Here's the pitch to Moore. Well, on the inside part, that's a really good pitch. He took it for strike 2. 1-2 count now. He placed that one perfectly.
Yeah, that was a nice pitch by Seth.
Yeah, Seth's another one he's growing, 10th grader, and he's working into the pitching rotation. Here's the pitch. That ball got behind the hitter.
Well, he had one to waste, so may as well.
Well, I guess you're right. There was no question that it was not a strike, but he wasted that one behind the batter. 2-2, just letting him know who's boss.
That's right.
2-2 count now on the Lewisburg hitter. Here's the pitch. Ball up. 3-2 count. He's running full. Number 13, Moore for Lewisburg.
Didn't get him to chase on it.
He did not. Seth comes set. Here's the pitch.
Ooh.
He did a good pitch, but he drove that ball out the right side. Ball is going to roll to the wall. Ball gets in. Out in right field is Charlie Wilson. He moves over, and that ball was right down the line. Took about 3 hops before it got to the wall, and Mr. Moore is going to be standing on second with a double.
Yeah, he put a charge into that one.
Yeah. Seth left it up just a little bit, but he was 3-2 count. Didn't really have a whole lot of choice there. So had to give him something he could hit. This is going to bring Cook to the plate, number 24 for Lewisburg. They got a man on second now, nobody out.
Speaking of Seth Jackson at pitching, we got Landmark Realty as the top of the second sponsor.
Okay.
Mr. Kevin Jackson's already messaged me. Oh, that's not good.
Yep. Not sure what happened there. I think he just tripped, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't want to check on him, make sure he's okay, but I think he tripped.
He's smiling it off, so.
Yeah, that'll be a ball. Runner will go down to third. Nothing Seth really could do there other than release the ball and let it roll. I mean, I don't know what else you do, but he tripped and fell on the mound. So runner on third for Lewisburg. Here's the pitch. It's good block there by Nelson, leaving the runner over at third. 1-0 count. Got a lot of defensive changes a few defensive changes from the first inning. Ball up by Seth. It's 2-0 now. I got Tanner Fowler at third now. Heston Hatcher at short. Eli Clark at second. Keaton Patton at first. Charlie Wilson in right. Duncan Pitcock in center, and
Nicholas
Purnell in left. And still the battery is the same with Nelson behind the plate and Seth Jackson on the mound. That's a strike there on the outside part. Came with a curveball on 2-0. That's
kind of risky.
It was, but it worked. Guess not to give him a fastball to come out of his shoes on. I don't necessarily blame him there. So 2-1 count now. Seth Jackson comes to the plate with the pitch and fouled off by the hitter. Yeah, another good pitch there by Seth. He's working that inside part really, really well. So when he goes inside, it's a good pitch.
Yeah, he hadn't been afraid to go inside and stay inside with it.
Yeah, just don't leave this one out over the plate like he did with Mr. Moore. Let's come back inside, try to get that strike again. 2-2 count, nobody out. Here's the pitch. He did go over the plate with it. He drives it out to right center, and that will score a run. That'll be a single. Duncan Pitcock over and gets the ball back in. So a run-scoring single for Mr. Cook.
LEWISBURG, number 25, your right fielder, Crawford.
And it is now 1-0. Mr. Cook must be the catcher. He is getting a pinch runner for him. That's going to bring up number 25, Crawford. Runner at first. Score is 1-0. Good guys are down by 1. Runner has his lead. Seth Jackson looks over. Here's the pitch. That ball is popped up on the infield and looks like it's going to get out of play, and it does.
Hits the top of the dugout. Foul out of play. Brought to you by Dudley Hutchinson with Edward Jones Financial, new sponsor for us this year.
All right. We love new sponsors.
That's right.
Appreciate all of our sponsors. We'll talk about that as the season goes along. As most of our regular viewers know, it's a big sponsorship opportunity with Grenada Charger Baseball when you sign up to be a Charger sponsor. Still not too late.
Not too late.
I guess.
We will always take some sponsors.
That's right. Here's the pitch by Seth Jackson. Ball on the outside part. Runner kind of juked a little like he might take off, but didn't. He's retreating back to first.
Yeah, I believe we've picked up 4, maybe 5 new sponsors this year. So
good deal.
Always glad to see new folks coming on board.
Absolutely. It's 1-1 count now on the Lewisburg hitter.
There's that inside pitch.
Snap
Nice
throw down to first. Not a bad throw there by Nelson. The runner is back safe, but that was a nice move there by Nelson Downs. The ball, 2-1 count.
Yeah, he's called that one before tonight.
Yep, he did. Runner has his lead. Here's the pitch from Seth Jackson. Good
Nice
pitch on the out. Kind of broke to the outside part. 2-2 count now on the hitter from Lewisburg. Boy, I hope we have an uneventful night, unlike last night.
Yeah, I heard y'all had some fireworks going on.
The lights going out on the field and explosions everywhere.
Yeah.
It was interesting. Not going to lie to you.
Well, I'm in a neighborhood over.
That's the same pitch he's been calling a strike, and he did not call it. That should have been strike 3 based on what he's been calling.
Yeah, he's got to be more consistent. Than that.
Full count now. Seth Jackson's going to have to come across the plate to him, which is where he's been getting hurt. Here's the pitch. Well, he hit him on the foot, so he's going to draw a hit by pitch there by Seth Jackson. That's going to give you runners at first and second for Lewisburg. Still no one out. I was going to bring up number 14, Barbie.
Barbie?
Barbie. B-A-R-B-E.
Oh, okay.
So spelled a little different.
Just a little different.
Barbie. I'm sure he is glad it's not spelled the other way.
Oh, I'm sure he still gets.
He probably does. He probably does. Seth Jackson comes set. Runners on first and second. Looks down to second. Hatcher moves like he's going there and then backs off.
Nice pitch.
That looked like a pitch in the
dirt,
and he called it a strike. I like the pitch, but I don't believe it was a strike unless I missed something there. Look worse than the one he didn't call on strike 3.
That's right.
Oh, well.
Again,
everybody's knocking the dust off. Seth Jackson comes set. Here's the pitch. That one's back up the middle, and Eli Clark dives, and it's just out of his reach. Runner is rounding third. Throw comes in from center field and is not able to be cut off. Nelson Downs comes out and gets it. Runners will move over to second and third. Another RBI. That's going to be a base hit for Barbie, and an RBI. Thank you. An RBI for Barbie is 2-0 now. It's going to bring up number 8, Radetsky. Been waiting to say that name.
Radetsky.
Radetsky. Should I roll the R?
Radetzky.
I like the name.
Yeah.
Not making fun of him. I like the name. Runners on second and third for Lewisburg. Still nobody out. Seth Jackson still on the hill. Comes set. 1-0 pitch. It's up high. Radetzky goes after it, and he fouls it off for strike one. It's good diving play by Eli Clark. I thought he might come up with it there for a minute.
Yeah, he was close. It was, like I said, just out of his reach.
If he's able to keep that ball in the infield, they probably don't score a run right there.
Yeah.
But just out of his reach, as you said, and then an errant throw back in. Here's the pitch.
Good
pitch. Nice off speed there. Radetzky swings and misses out in front of it by a country mile.
He was looking fastball and got curveball.
Yep, he did. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Seth Jackson comes set. Here's the pitch. Fouled out down to third. Well, I guess it's going to be foul. Thankfully, it's foul. It was fair for a minute. And a good count here for Seth. He's got a pitch he can waste, as you said a while ago. Don't give him anything he can hit. Here's the 1-2. Good block there by Nelson.
Tried to get him to chase. He didn't go after it.
Didn't go after it. Did not. Nice pitch. I like the call.
Yeah, it was good. It was a really nice pitch.
I like the call.
He's throwing it with confidence. He's just got to locate it maybe just a little bit better.
Here's the 2-2. Nelson wants it up. He got it up.
Ooh.
Hitter did not go after it. Hard one to lay off of. Good spot there by Seth Jackson. He put it right where they wanted it, but they didn't go after it. No offer. So it's a full count now. Seth had several of these in this inning. Full count. Runners on second and third. Here's the pitch. Ball on the outside part. Too far outside, and the runner draws a walk. So bases are now full for the Lewisburg hitter, number 18, Inskeep. I think that's the way it was on the form, and if I'm wrong, I apologize, but I think it's Inskeep. Inskeep, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Doing my best on that.
And going to have a little visit on the mound, Coach.
Yeah.
Coach Lanier.
Coach Lanier, new coach on the staff. We'll talk a little bit about that in the opening to the varsity game.
Just probably going out there saying, hey, nothing, just go out there and throw strikes.
Right. Well, I mean, it's only 2-0. You got to have some outs.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. That ball up. Now, nowhere to put him, so we definitely got to make him put it in play or strike him out for sure. Love a strikeout here. It'd be a big one. Infield is in, looking to get a out at home plate. Jackson comes set. Here's the pitch. Ball on the outside part. Call. Strike one, and we'll take it.
We'll take it.
We'll take it.
That's about the only thing that's been consistent.
Very generous on that side right there. 1-1 count now. Here's the pitch. Oh, he left it up, and he hit it out to right field. Charlie Wilson's going to bring it home. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. Nelson Downs throws it down to second, and he'll get the out there. So the 2 runners do score. A runner advances over to third on the base hit by Inskeep, who will be out at second base. But he did have 2 RBIs.
Yep.
Number 3, Fessmeyer.
And it is now 4-0. It's going to bring up the hitter for Lewisburg. Didn't catch his number, but his last name is Fessmeyer. Seth Jackson comes set. Here's the pitch. Ball on the outside. Nice block there by Nelson. Runner starts home, but thinks better of it. Nice job by Nelson to keep the ball in front of him. Umpire's got time on the field. Something going on with the runner as he tie his shoe.
Tying his shoelace.
Yeah.
He's got it done. We're ready to go. Seth and the umpire talking over something.
Man, definitely having a conversation with the umpire, Seth is. And he walked to him, too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No clue what that was about. Seth's a friendly kid. Maybe you're just saying hello.
Yeah, just, hey, where are you from?
That's right.
How's it going?
Comes set. Here's the pitch to Fessmeyer. Ball on the outside part called strike one. 1-1 count now. He likes that outside part. Ooh, me. It's 4-0. Top half of the second inning. 1-1 count to Fesmeyer.
Must have been high.
I'm going to say it was. I believe Nelson was elevated in his stance there.
Yeah.
And it was a little high, and he took it. 2-1 count. Runner on third with one out. Here's the pitch. Ball down in the dirt. Good, but he's swinging at it.
Yep.
That's strike two. 2-2 count now on Fesmeyer.
That's a nice pitch by Seth, down and kind of out of the zone. And he chased after it and wasn't able to catch up with it.
Right. 2-2 count. Jackson comes set. Here's the pitch. Good pitch on the outside.
Didn't get him to chase
part,
that time.
And he wouldn't chase, but I couldn't tell up or down on that. It looked like it was a pretty good pitch. Was it down?
It must have been. I mean, it looked like the same pitch that he swung at just a second ago. So
I can't tell from up here. It's hard to tell up or down. Full count again. Here's the pitch. Good pitch there by Seth Jackson. Gets him swinging for out number 2. That'll be another strikeout. Of course, we hadn't been doing this, but all Charger strikeouts are sponsored by No Way Jose this year. Ole!
Appreciate them and their sponsorship of our strikeouts this season.
Do we get a burrito for every strikeout?
That would be awesome.
Man.
That would be awesome.
Their shrimp quesadillas are wonderful. Ball on the outside part. Ball one. Your hitter is Betts. Got 2 away. We need another one. 4-0. Lewisburg leads it. Top half of the second inning. Count is 1-0. Jackson comes set. Here's his pitch. Good pitch there.
Good.
That's a good pitch on the outside part, and that one is definitely a strike.
Yep, no
nice
question.
Job there by Seth. 1-1 count. Betts is ready. Jackson is ready. Here's the pitch.
Ooh.
Whew, that's
Breaking
another
ball.
good-looking pitch. Believe it was up again. Nelson was elevated a little bit in his stance again.
Yeah. It was a breaking ball. Didn't break far enough down, I believe.
Just glad he didn't hammer that one.
Yeah.
2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Same exact spot. That was a fastball. Not getting the elevated strike, that is for sure.
No, he didn't like them high.
Getting them on the
down and
outside.
away. Down and away.
3-1 count. Good pitch. Seth Jackson, that ball's fouled out of play for strike 2.
Foul ball out of play brought to you by 2020 Outworks.
I care.
Yeah. I need to update that one.
Full count. Here's the pitch.
Ooh.
And he'd been calling that one, but he didn't call it. It was a little outside. But that one was another ball, another walk for Seth Jackson. Got to get a hold of it. But he does have 2 outs.
Yeah, runners on first and third. Just get a ground ball right here. Got to force out at second or third and get out of this inning.
And I think we're back to the top half of the order here. Top of the order, if I'm not mistaken. Is this Parker? Okay, so this is your second baseman, Parker. Number 4. He struck out in the first inning. Runners on first and third. Here's the pitch. Ball's down in the dirt. He's swinging at it, though.
Yeah.
Swinging and miss. Strike 1. It's a good pitch.
Tell you what, this Lewisburg JV squad are some big kids.
They are big. That ball popped up. Eli Clark has a beat on it, and he's got it for the third out of the inning. That's a good out to get. It is 4-0. Top half of the second as Lewisburg scores all 4 of these runs in the top half of the second inning. And now the Chargers will try to come back and match them or go ahead in the bottom half of the second. We're going to take a timeout and hear a few words from our sponsors.
Need top quality auto body repair? Trust Heath's Body Shop in Elliott, Mississippi. From dents and dings to full collision repair, we get you back on the road fast. Our expert team delivers precision care and unbeatable service. Call 662-227-1000 or stop by today. Heath's Body Shop, where quality meets integrity.
Housewell Enterprises, proudly serving Gordo, Carrollton, and Reform, Alabama with rental properties and laundromats since 1973.
On the go, stop by any of the convenient Sprint Mart locations in Grenada for everything you need fast. Grab some fresh coffee and a tasty snack to fuel your journey. Whether you're heading to work or hitting the road, Sprint Mart is your one-stop shop for convenience with a smile. Swing by today. Novapax has been delivering trusted absorbent solutions for over 70 years. With cutting-edge technology, unwavering service, and a seamless U.S.-based supply chain, we're redefining performance for industries like food, health.
All right, welcome back. Chargers coming to the plate. Got to try to recoup some of these runs that Lewisburg scored in the top half of the second. They scored 4. Seth Jackson got into a little bit of trouble. He's able to get himself out of it eventually, but not before they score a few. So got to try to get some runs here. It's going to bring up number 16, Nelson Downs. He's the catcher this afternoon for the Chargers. Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch to Nelson. That ball's down. Good take there by Nelson. 1-0 count now from the pitcher Moore, I believe. You're right. He is not the same kid, I don't believe. Here's the 1-0.
Again, pitch in the dirt.
Ball in the dirt again. 2-0 count now. Nelson way ahead, looking for something he can drive right here.
Our bottom of the second sponsor is Oil Man Supply. We appreciate the Palmers for their sponsorship.
Long time
sponsors.
Swing by Nelson. Foul ball down the left side, and it is fielded by Braden Trusty over by the dugout. He's throwing it back in and almost hits Nelson with the ball. Not sure what Braden's doing there.
Yeah.
2-1 count now on Nelson Downs. Moore comes set. Here's the pitch.
Good take.
Yeah, ball on the outside part. Way too far out. 3-1 count now. This is a good count for Nelson to come unglued on right here. If he throws him one anywhere near the strike zone, he ought to be swinging for the fences.
Yeah, center field's playing kind of shallow, so it'd be nice to.
He does swing. It was a strike.
Yep.
Don't blame him there. It was a strike on the outside part. Not something he could drive deep, but definitely something he can reach out and touch. Full count now on Nelson. Got to have some runners. Moore shakes off the pitch of the catcher. He comes set. Here's the pitch to Downs. Ball's popped straight up and out of play.
Foul ball out of play, brought to you by Spencer's. Go get you an ice cream.
Well, it's been nicer weather. I can handle ice cream as it's nicer.
Is it nicer?
Nicer. I hope it stays around. Full count. Nobody out. Nelson Downs is your hitter for the Chargers. Here comes the pitch.
Ball in the dirt, ball 4.
Good take there by Nelson. He draws a walk. And that'll give the Chargers the first base runner of the inning.
Looks like we're going to have Hunter Hood coming in, courtesy runner for Nelson.
For the catcher. It's going to bring up number 10, Caleb Smith. He has played some in center field today, and they've mixed it around just a little bit, but he's been in the outfield. And Caleb is a sophomore, I believe.
Yes, Caleb's a sophomore.
And Hunter Hood down at first base gets his lead. Moore comes set. Here's the pitch. Caleb grounds it out to the shortstop. Going to be a double play opportunity. There's one, and he will not get. He's going to call them both out. Yep. Hunter Hood didn't slide right there, and that was obstruction. Even though he was able to make that throw, he still got to slide, and that's going to be a double play regardless. So that's 2 away for the Chargers now. Nobody Nobody on base.
Boy, that's tough right there.
It is. It is. You got to know you got to get down right there. Good learning lesson for Hunter. I'm sure he won't ever do that again.
Yep.
But got to learn that. It's going to bring up second baseman, number 24, Eli Clark. He's played second base all day today. 2 away, need a runner. Here's the pitch. Ball on the outside part.
Must have been low.
Strike. Must have been low. So good take by Eli Clark.
That's right. Yep. If he's been paying attention, he's seen those outside strikes being called, so that was a good take.
It's a drive down the right side. I believe that's going to get foul over in the bullpen, but good piece there by Eli Clark getting some bat on the ball.
Lewisburg pitcher warming up down there, missed the play, and the dugout gives him some grief about it.
He should have made the play.
Yeah,
that's on him.
It was right to him. I mean, he didn't even have to move.
That's why he's a pitcher.
I guess so.
Not to offend any pitchers out there. Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch. Ball grounded down to third. Foul by Eli Clark.
That's 2 good defensive swings by Eli, fighting one off away from him and then fighting one off inside.
Yeah, he's got an 0-2 count. He's got to fight here. Got to try to get on base. 1-2 count, my bad. Umpire says 1-2. So here's the 1-2 pitch.
2-2 count.
Good effort there by the catcher to block that ball. That was a tough one. That one didn't even get to the plate, and he used his chest protector to knock it down. Eli Clark, junior second baseman. He's ready to hit. Pitcher comes set. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Eli grounds it out to the shortstop. He's over, makes the throw, and he will be out at first base by a step. So the Chargers get a runner or two on, or get a runner on, and then there's a double play, and Eli grounds out and ends the inning. So the Chargers still down 4-0 going into the top half of the third inning. We're going to take a timeout and hear a few words from our sponsors.
What is great internet? Is it fast? Is it strong? Is it reliable? At Sparklight, we believe the best connections are the ones you can't always see. From helping hands, to homecomings, to moments that matter. The best connections are always there, right when you need them. So how do you know it's great internet? Because it works. We're Sparklight, and we're always working for you.
At Grenada Dental Clinic, your smile is our priority. Dr. Olivia Van Gordon and her team provide top-quality dental care in a comfortable and friendly environment. From routine checkups for patients ages 1 to 100 to advanced cosmetic treatment, we are here to keep your teeth healthy and bright. Visit us today and experience exceptional care with a personal touch. Your perfect smile starts here. Grenada Dental Clinic, Dr. Olivia Van Gordon.
All right, welcome back to the top half of the third inning. We have a new pitcher on the mound for the Chargers, Nick Purnell. He has been out in left field for part of this game, and he is coming in to pitch. And
got Duncan Pitcock.
I was about to say, I believe that's Duncan Pitcock catching now.
That is Duncan catching. Got Heston back at third, Tanner back at short. I can't tell. I think it was Hunter Hood in right, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe Charlie Wilson in left and Caleb Smith in center. If my eyes are not deceiving me.
Deceiving you? Yep. I'm not 100% sure either, so I'm going to go with that.
Just trying to determine based on body size and stature and stuff like that. So.
Yep.
Nice shot there by Duncan.
Good throw there by Duncan Pitcock.
Top of the third is going to be brought to you by Prairie Farms. Go get you a big glass of milk, ice cream.
I like ice cream. I'll eat that. I like Prairie Farms ice cream, but I don't like milk.
Not even chocolate milk?
Mm-mm.
Not even chocolate milk, man.
It's going to bring up number, not sure, but Russ is his last name. I missed his number.
Nice pitch.
33, best number in the world.
Nice start by Nick Purnell there.
Wonder who wore number 33 one day, years and years ago.
I bet it was your older brother.
It was. I don't have an older brother, so
oh,
it would
you are
be me.
the oldest brother.
I am the oldest.
I'm sorry.
There's a ground ball out to shortstop, and Tanner makes the play and couldn't get the ball out of his glove. He had it.
Yeah.
It was a great throw over to first. He got handcuffed, couldn't get the ball out, and they're going to have a runner down at first base.
Not the way you want to start the inning. Nick had two good pitches and get an easy ground ball and unable to make the play, which is just unfortunate. He made a nice play on it.
He did. It was a great play and a great throw. He just couldn't get out of his glove. I'm going to give him a base hit on that. Tanner just couldn't get the ball out. That ball is going to hit number 31, Darby. He's going to go down to first now, so that's a hit by pitch. And just like that, we got runners on first and second with nobody out. So that does stink.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up number 13, Moore. He is the DH. In his last at bat, he drilled one down the right field line for a double. He is a pretty big boy.
Yeah, he is a big guy. Don't want to put anything in his wheelhouse.
Good block there by Duncan Pitcock. He had a chance at the runner at third. I'm not sure if he couldn't find the ball or locate it or what, but was not able to make the throw. And now we have runners at second and third. Ball one on the hitter. Purnell on the mound. Chargers down 4-0. Top half of the third inning.
It was almost like Duncan didn't know they were running. I think they were going on the throw. Maybe read it in the dirt.
I thought I heard somebody say runner, but that is a drive out to the left side. He goes opposite direction.
Foul ball out of play brought to you by Grenada Dental Clinic.
That's right. Now, the way everybody reacted, something got hit over there.
Maybe in somebody's car parked along the side of the driveway.
Could be. That doesn't sound good. 1-1 count now. Nick Purnell is ready. Here's the pitch. It's ball on the outside part.
Must have been low because he's called that one.
It was. It was low. In all fairness to him, I think Duncan caught it there on the ground, so it was low. 2-1 count. Got to have an out. Purnell comes set. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good pitch. A little off speed there by Nick Purnell, and the hitter goes after it and way out in front. Now he's a 2-2 count.
Had him swinging out of his shoes.
He did. He was wanting to pull another one down that right field line. He's a left-handed hitter. Here's the 2-2. Left that one up. Now he's got to come to him. It's full count. Do have a base open right here. He's a good hitter, but he really needs some outs, to be honest. We don't really want to put anybody else on. Let's get some outs here. Strike out would be fantastic.
That would be amazing.
Purnell's ready. He comes set. Here's the pitch to the hitter Moore from Lewisburg. I got ahead of myself. Moore called timeout, so he's going to back out and take just a minute.
I'm going to call it right here. He's going to hit a lazy pop-up to third base. He's going to see it and just barely miss it.
All right. You called it. I hope you're right. Full count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Well, he didn't get any.
No.
It wasn't a terrible pitch.
No,
but
it wasn't a bad pitch.
He didn't go after it, and the umpire didn't call it. So he walked him. All right, Cook here, number 24. He's the catcher. He got a single in his first at-bat, first RBI of the night. And he's got an opportunity to catch a bunch of RBIs right here with bases loaded. Nobody out. Purnell comes set. Here's the pitch. All down in the dirt. Pitcock blocks it up nicely, keeps it in front of him.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Nice steady wind all day.
Oh. Another one in the dirt. Pitcock blocks
Got
it.
a chance.
Oh, and Purnell didn't get to the plate in time. That runner will score. It kind of squirted away from Pitcock. I think it hit the umpire, actually.
Yeah, I think so.
And Pitcock got to it, got it over to Purnell, but he wasn't quite to home plate before the runner got there, and it is now 5-0 and a 1-0 count.
Purnell comes set, ready to pitch. Pitch on the way.
Drive out to shortstop. Tanner Fowler over, makes that play, makes a good throw at first, and we have an out there. Runner does score. That's another RBI for Cook. So he's got 2 on the day. Is that right?
I think that's right.
Number 25, right fielder, Crawford.
Bring up Crawford. Not
Yeah.
sure where he's playing.
Right field, I think
Right
I
field.
heard Matt just say
All
right
right.
field. I think he's number 3.
And 25.
25, I'm completely wrong. That ball flied out to left field, and Charlie catches it, throws it back into second. Ball gets by second baseman, and Keaton's able to slap it down, but that is another run. I don't know, somebody hollered to there. Yeah, you kind of want him to go ahead and try it home.
Yeah.
I mean, you may not get him, but it's 7-0. But I think somebody hollered too. I'm going to give him a sac fly on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice job of doing your job. This is going to be number 24? 14. Barbie. He got a hit in his first at bat, and RBI as well. So we got 2 outs, 7-0. Here's the pitch. Ball in the inside part. Nice little wrinkle to that pitch.
Yeah, must have been low.
I think it may have been low. That's the only reason he couldn't have called it, because otherwise it would have been a strike. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. That one's up high. I did notice that. So 2-0 count now on Barbie. Put another shrimp on the Barbie.
On the Bobby. Tell you what, they had those hamburgers rolling a minute ago. I'm on.
I hadn't eaten all day.
I haven't either.
Smelled good.
I had pizza for lunch, but it didn't hold me over very
Didn't
much.
do it, huh?
No.
Well, I hadn't had breakfast or lunch, so I'm getting kind of hungry. All right, 3-0 count now. Purnell working still. He's given up 3 in this inning. It's 7-0. Here's the pitch.
Nice.
3-0 count, swinging, pops it straight up. Eli calls it. Eli Clark calls it. Ranges over. Had a little possible mix-up with him and Keaton, but Eli calls it, and Keaton gives way, and he makes the play. Nice job by both guys right there. Chargers down 7-0, and going into the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Got to get some runners on and got to score. We're going to take a timeout and hear a few words from our sponsors.
See the world in style with 2020 Eyeworks in Grenada, Mississippi. From expert eye exams to the latest designer frames, we've got your vision covered. Visit us today for clear sight and great service. 2020 Eyeworks, focused on you.
Are you looking for automation solutions, electrical components, industrial equipment, or safety gear? Come to Agilix Solutions. We have the area's most extensive Milwaukee tool inventory, and our knowledgeable team is here to help every step of the way. Visit us at 1601 South Street in Grenada or call 662-226-2474. Or you can check out our up-to-date inventory anytime at my.goagilix.com.
All right, welcome back. We're in the bottom half of the 3rd inning, or coming into the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Lewisburg has a new pitcher on the mound, number 12. We think could be Fitzwater. We don't have numbers, unfortunately. We have last names, and he was second on the list, on the pitcher's list, so I'm going with Fitzwater. Let's call him Fitzwater.
We'll go with that.
All right. If you're not Fitzwater, then I apologize to you and Mr. Fitzwater. But that is going to bring up Charlie Wilson for the Chargers. He's been all over the outfield today, right field, left field. But he is number 20. He's a sophomore, and he is coming to the plate for the Chargers. Fitzwater is ready to rock and roll. Here's the first pitch. Ball on the outside part, ball 1. Must have been low.
Must have been, because it was where he's been calling it. Bottom of the third, brought to you by Riles Auction.
Charlie swinging. Second pitch, pops it out to right. A little deep. Right fielder ranges over and makes the play. And that'll be a fly out for Charlie Wilson to the right fielder.
That'll bring up number 14, Heston Hatcher. Played third and short so far today.
Yeah. Heston got a hit in the scrimmage the other day. Nice drive down the left side. Getting another opportunity right here. Left-handed pitcher is Fitzwater. He throws the ball way outside. 1-0 count now. A good take there by Heston. He's going to work fast. He's ready to roll.
Yeah.
Here comes the pitch. Heston takes. Oh, not a strike. Not a strike at all. That's not good. That's even further out than what he's been calling it.
Right.
So 1-1 count now on Hatcher. Here's the pitch. And he had to go after that one. Ooh. He had no choice and fouled it off to the right side. Almost took out half the Lewisburg team over there. He hit it hard. I don't know how he reached it, honestly, but he had to go after it.
Just a defensive swing.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Heston Hatcher, 1 out. Here's the pitch. He grounds that one to short. Slow roller, shortstop bobbles it and not able to make the play. And Heston Hatcher will be on the error by the shortstop.
Now batting for Grenada, number 26.
That'll bring up number 26, Nicholas Purnell. Been on the bump the last half inning.
Yeah, Nick is a sophomore?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, freshman. He's a freshman.
All right. Hatcher takes his lead. The big lefty looks at him. Don't go over there. Here's the pitch. Ball down in the dirt. Catcher blocks it up. Ball 1 on Nick Purnell. Got Tanner Fowler on deck for his second at bat of the day. Got a runner on. We need them. 7-0 is the score. Lewisburg leads it. Bottom half of the third. Here's the pitch. Ball foul out of play over on the right side.
Foul ball out of play, brought to you by the Landman and the Home Matchmaker.
Landman and Home Matchmaker.
That's another new sponsor for us this year.
Yeah, I tell you what, they do good jobs with their videos.
They do. They got one coming to us. We're going to share it later this week, maybe.
Good. Right up the middle by Nick Purnell. Second baseman makes the play. Maybe a double play. And no, not able to get it. Heston Hatcher slides down at second to avoid the automatic double play. But Purnell is safe over at first on a fielder's choice.
Now batting for Grenada, number 6.
That's 2 outs.
Yeah, not what you wanted. Got to keep these guys on base. Tanner Fowler coming to the plate. Big hitter. And hit a drive out to left field in his first at bat. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Ball on the outside part. Ball 1.
Looked like a breaking ball that didn't break.
Yeah, he didn't want Tanner to get that fastball he got in the first at bat. They remembered him. 1-0. Here's the pitch to Tanner Fowler. Oh, good one to drive. He just barely missed it. Fouls that one out of play.
Foul ball out of play, brought to you by High Cotton Catering.
Comes a runner. They're going to get Purnell out. He is the pitcher at the moment. That's going to be Charlie Wilson coming in to run. Yeah, Tanner just missed that ball. Boy, had an opportunity to drive one there. He's got a 1-1 count, 2 outs. Again, still 7-0. Pitcher comes set. Big lefty. Here's the pitch. Tanner takes it down in the dirt. Charlie wasn't paying attention. He missed the fact that it got behind the catcher, and he is not able to advance. 2 balls and a strike now on Tanner Fowler. It's all right. Tanner's fixing to put it out. 325. 330. Pitcher comes set. 2-1 count. 2 away. Here's the pitch. Tanner drives it out to right field. That's going to be in the gap there. Ball's down. Right fielder over. Throwing the ball in. He's sending Nick Purnell home. Is Coach Cox. Boy, that's a good throw. And he's going to be out at the plate. Great play there by the right fielder and the catcher to connect for the out at the plate. Great hit by Tanner Fowler. He's going to get a double on that play, but not able to pull off the RBI as he's thrown out. Man, we needed that run.
Yeah, you can't blame Coach Cox for sending him wanting to try to get a run on the board.
That's right. And Purnell's got some wheels.
Yeah.
So it's, you think you got a chance there. The catcher made a great play. He came up the line and was able to get the tag on him there. That's going to be it for the bottom half of the third inning. It is still 7-0. Chargers back out on the field. We'll be back in just a moment after a few words from our sponsors.
Outside of this one church town, there's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running.
All right, welcome back. Top half of the fourth inning. Nick Purnell back out on the mound, and Lewisburg coming to plate. Pitcock making his throw down to second, and they're ready to roll. It's going to bring up number 20 for Lewisburg, Radetsky. He walked in his first at bat. Purnell is ready. Nods. Here's the pitch. Ball up high, ball one.
Top of the fourth brought to you by Winona Tractor, your Kubota dealer. Go see Paul Black.
That's right. Here's the pitch. Ooh. Ball, swinging and missing. Strike one. I apologize. That was a good pitch there.
Yeah, swung over the top of it.
I had Paul Black on the mind for some reason, and I totally blew that. So.
That's all right. We're knocking the rust off, too.
Yep, here's the pitch. Ground ball down to third. Tanner Fowler over. Makes the play and a strong throw over to first base for the out. I believe that's Cade Snell over at first base.
That is Cade Snell playing first.
He has made his way onto the field. Great play there by Tanner Fowler. That was Radetsky ground out. That's going to bring up Inskeep. Got a hit. 2 RBIs in his last at bat. Ball outside there by Purnell. 1-0 count. Tanner's been all over the field. A little short, a little third. He's been making plays right and left.
Yep.
Purnell backs off the mound. Says he wants another minute. I don't know if he didn't like the pitch or didn't know what it, couldn't read it or something.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
may
sure.
not have been able to get the sign.
Yeah. Pitcock gave it to him that time. He's ready. Here's the pitch. Ball in the inside part. The hitter kind of prematurely backed out. That wasn't too bad of a pitch. An umpire kind of gave up on it too, I think. I believe it may have been too far inside, but he's been around those areas. 2-0. Here's the pitch. That ball up. 3-0 count. Can't walk him. Let's keep him swinging. Make him swing and earn it right here. Make him swing and earn it. Come back. Purnell's ready. Here's the pitch. That's way outside for ball 4, and Inskeep draws the walk, and down to first base he'll go.
Now batting for Lewisburg, extra hitter number 3, Fesmeyer.
Going to bring up number 3, Fesmeyer for Lewisburg. Got one out.
Looks like that maybe is that. No, that's still Eli at second. I was thinking that may have been Seth that went out to second. But
yeah, I think that's Eli. Still got that dirt on his jersey from the dive earlier. Pitcock looks down to first, but doesn't make a throw. Runner kind of acted like he was going to get a little bigger lead there, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Purnell is looking in, getting the sign. See if the runner does not go. Purnell throws over to first. Cade Snell again down at first base.
Let's get a nice double play right here.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I like double plays when we're in the field.
That's right.
Big lead. Purnell comes set. Here's the pitch. Ball up and in for ball 2 on Fesmeyer. Runner down at first is Inskeep. Fesmeyer struck out in his first at bat. Could use another one here.
Yeah, let's get 2.
It's 2-0 count now. Here's the pitch. Ball fouled off behind the catcher.
A nice pitch. Wasn't able to get to it.
That's right. May have fouled it off his foot. Look kind of like it.
He's got that ankle guard on there. He's all right.
That's correct. A lot of padding these days. These kids are weaker than we used to be.
That's right. They got to look cool.
Yeah, I guess so. That's 2-1.
That's what Carson wanted for Christmas: elbow guard and a shin guard. I'm like, boy, you don't need no guards.
Oh, that was a tough play there for Cade Snell. There was really no way he could get to that ball.
Whoop.
Foul ball, and it is now a 2-2 count. Yeah, they like all the stuff, and that's okay too, I guess. I don't have a problem with it. I know our other partner up here doesn't like it at all.
No, not at all.
He ain't with us today.
No, he's traveling to Neshoba Central for a girls' soccer match.
Girls are in the playoffs, soccer match. You may be listening to us, old Chip Foster. Here's the pitch.
Ooh,
swinging and
nice
missing.
Pitch.
Good pitch. Another strikeout for Fesmeyer. That's 2 strikeouts for him. Great pitch there by Nicholas Purnell.
And that's a no way Jose Ole strikeout.
Ole strikeout. All right. That's a good strikeout sponsor. Coming for a burrito. Ball down. Pitcock looks. I don't think Cade was paying him much attention. I think he really wanted to throw that ball.
Yeah.
Glad he didn't. Betts is your hitter for Lewisburg, and he walked in his last at bat. 7-0. Let's strand the runner. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch by Purnell. He does throw down that time. Pitcock does, and the runner gets back safely. A little snap throw down to first, like that. I like the catchers when they throw. Really like the opportunity, the chances they give us at outs like that.
Yep.
Big lead over at first.
Can't be afraid of it. You got to throw it with confidence. Trust your first baseman.
Yep, that's exactly right. I appreciate our coaches for trusting our catchers to be able to throw the ball around a little bit. You know, give them that opportunity. Used to, coaches weren't that. They didn't let you throw it as free as you wanted to in most cases.
Yep.
So, 2-1 count now on Betts. I believe it's 2-1. Got to get a strike right here. Purnell comes set. Here's the pitch. Ball way outside. And that is 3-1 now on the hitter for Lewisburg.
Yeah, Nick's kind of overthrowing that a little bit. He needs to just kind of settle down and trust himself and put it in there.
That's right. Second inning of work for Nick. He had a long first inning of work, so he comes set. Here's the 3-1. That's just about hit him. Got by the catcher, and he's going to draw the walk there in Betts. That's 2 walks on the day for Betts. It's going to bring up the leadoff guy, Parker.
Now batting for Lewisburg.
Yeah, that's not what you want to do, walk the tail end of the lineup to get back to the top of the lineup.
Yeah, that's right. Parker has struck out, and he has popped out to second base. Need him to be another out here so the Chargers can get back to the plate and try to do some damage before this game's over with. Here's the pitch by Purnell. Ball in the dirt. blocked up nicely there by Pitcock. Opening day.
Nothing like it.
No, I believe Major League started today as well, spring training, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe you're right.
I think they're getting kicked off. It's a wonderful time of the year. College baseball will be here soon. Here's the pitch by Purnell. Ball outside and gets by the catcher. No throw. Runners advance to second and third. And it is now 2-0.
Does college start this weekend or next weekend?
I think
it's this weekend.
I do too. I think it's this weekend.
Fun time of year.
Man, yeah. That's one of my favorite times of the year. I like it to be warm, though.
Oh, yeah.
I hope it stays like this.
I don't think we're done with winter yet.
I'm sure we're not. Purnell comes set. Here's the pitch. Shot over to shortstop. Heston Hatcher over. Makes the play, and a throw to first is not going to be in time. Runner's going to try to make it to home.
Got it.
Oh, he had the out, but he slid right into the mitt and knocked the ball out. Pitcock made a great play on it, just slid into the glove, and that is 2 RBIs for Parker on the error, I guess. I'll be honest with you, I may give him a hit on that. I'm not sure he's going to
I don't know that Heston makes that out. It's kind of a slow roller. He had to wait on it to get to him.
Yeah, so 2 RBIs. It's going to bring up number 33, Rust. Got a hit in his second at bat, grounded out in his first. Got a runner down at second, 2 outs, 9-0 Lewisburg. And here's the pitch.
Oh no, that's trouble.
Just softly drives it softly. Oh, what a good play there by Tanner Fowler. And Kate Snell not able to come up with it. It was in the dirt. Got to try to make that pick right there, but that's really a good play there by Tanner because I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't think he had a chance at that. Just a tiny little slow roller right there. And anyway, that's going to score another run. Give him a hit on that. RBI. It's going to bring up Darby. 10-0.
As Bob Euchre said, boy, he really put a jolt into that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Old Bob. The world misses Bob Euchre.
Yeah, no doubt. The baseball world.
Really put a charge into that one. Here's Darby. 0-1 count. There goes a runner. He's stealing. Pitcock doesn't have a chance. That was a curveball. And didn't have a shot there.
Yeah, he read that one well and got a good jump on it. I don't know if they would have gotten him even with a fastball.
Yeah, it's 10-0. Really don't like to see them stealing with 10-0 either. It's kind of coming to the end of the game here. That's kind of could have been a decision that the kid made on his own.
Yeah.
You never know. 2-1 count now. Purnell needs to get an out right here. Top half of the 4th inning. Chargers need another at bat. Purnell comes set. Here's the pitch. Good pitch there.
Yep, good pitch.
For strike 2. 2-2 count now on Darby. Been playing center field today. Not sure if he's still there, but that's where he began the day.
Starting to hear a lot of chatter outside the press box.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's starting to fill up.
Fill up. Deuces wild. 2-2 count, 2 out. There's a pitch. Another soft ground ball to third base. Tanner over. He makes the play, but double clutches and doesn't come up with the throw and the out at first base. I'm not sure if he didn't think Cade was there. He was ready to throw it.
Yeah, and double clutched.
But double clutched. And Cade was over there. I don't know what happened. Now we got runners on first and third. Still the 2 outs. Runner did not score. I think the coach actually held him up.
Yeah, he did.
It's going to bring up Moore. He has got a double and a walk, and a double down the right field line that I think they thought was a home run.
Foul ball over by the Lewisburg dugout.
That's right. Ten to nothing. Here's the pitch. That ball's down. Help us out, Mr. Umpire. 2-0 count. That's close enough. Lewisburg, of course, perennial powerhouse. They always have been. This will be a good contest tonight. They've always been in the top of every poll in the state of Mississippi.
Yep. Yeah, it'll be a good marker to see where we stand starting off the year.
Generally have pitchers that throw anywhere between 85 and 93, I would say.
Yep.
Again, Moore at the plate. Here's the pitch by Purnell. Ball outside. 3-0 count now. I think Nick is just about worn out.
I believe you're right. Nobody in the bullpen, though. So.
No, I think they're giving it to him to kind of wrap it up. Would like to see the Chargers get another at bat, though, before they call it.
We're running into. Ooh.
That pitch is.
Oh.
I think you got him. If you make that. Got him. Call him out. Call him out, Blue.
There we go.
I'll be honest with you, he didn't call him. Tanner Fowler rolled the ball. I'm glad that he called him out.
Yeah, because that could have been.
Unless he hollered out. He may have said he's out, and then he made the motion there. But good play there by the catcher, Duncan Pitcock, throwing him out down at third. The runner overran the pass ball and then had to retreat. And now he's out. That's going to do it for the top half of the fourth inning. 10-0 Lewisburg. Chargers coming to play. We're going to take a timeout and hear a few words from our sponsors.
At Grenada State Bank, we're all about saving.
We save you time, we save you the hassle, we help you save for tomorrow.
Because banking should always be personal and hassle-free.
And as your hometown bank, you can always trust us to put your needs first, so everything is made easy.
So together, let's save.
We welcome you to visit us here at Grenada State Bank, a bank that stands behind its community.
Grenada State Bank, a branch of Cleveland State Bank. Bank on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 407859.
Hey there, this is Kevin Jackson with Landmark Realty, your hometown friends in real estate. Are you looking to purchase your first home, or maybe just your move-up home, or maybe you're looking to even sell a home? Well, we've got you covered. Our dedicated team is here to make your real estate journey smooth and stress-free. From charming starter homes to move-up homes, or even selling your home, we have it all. And here's the kicker. If you scan the barcode now, you'll get our exclusive buyer profile system absolutely free.
All right, welcome back. Headed into the bottom half of the fourth inning. And Duncan Pitcock coming to the plate. Struck out in his first at bat, but he struck out swinging. He was being aggressive. And he's ready to get in there and swing it again. Left-handed pitcher on the mound. Here's the pitch. Duncan takes for ball one on the inside part. Can't remember the pitcher's name. We say Fitzwater, or what would we say? Fitzwater? 1-0. Here's the pitch. Duncan swings at the ball on the outside part, fouls it off, out of play.
Foul ball out of play, brought to you by KAJCP Parts and Supply.
Go by and see them for some parts and supplies. Went and bought some oil from them not too long ago.
Okay.
Here's the pitch. Ball on the outside part, swinging and missing. Strike two on Duncan Pitcock. Pitcher's ready. Here's the pitch to Pitcock. Ball on the outside part, taken. Ball two. Glad he didn't call that. He has been. 10-0. Lewisburg leads it. Here's the pitch to Pitcock. Ball way outside. Now Duncan has run it full. Nice job. Nice at bat right here by the freshman. Digging in. Ready to go. Here's the pitch. Ball back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit.
Maybe.
Come on. Did I speak it out of existence?
No.
Good job there by Duncan. Great job by the second baseman. Ranged over. I didn't think he was going to get to it. That's why I said base hit. He backhands the ball, makes the throw. But Duncan had had already beat it out. So great hit there by Duncan Pickcock. It's going to bring up Keaton Patton. Popped out in his first at bat. But the Chargers have a runner on and nobody out.
Late inning rally right here.
That's right. Here's the pitch. Ball outside.
Called that.
Strike one. Well, at least it wasn't strike three. That's the only thing you can say good about that. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball on the inside. Hits him. And Keaton takes that ball right off the leg and trots down to first base. I don't believe that one hurt Keaton.
No, not too bad. Breaking ball didn't break.
Now batting for Grenada, number 16.
Shouldn't leave too much of a mark.
No, I wouldn't think so.
It's going to bring up Nelson Downs. Number 16. Runners on first and second for the Chargers. Got some action now. Here's the pitch to Downs. Ball on the outside part. Again, not really a strike, but he calls it. Strike one on Nelson. 0-1.
Best thing I can say about that is at least he won't be behind home plate in the next game.
True. Runners on first and second. Here's the pitch. Nelson pops it up to the right side in foul territory. First baseman over, makes the play, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I'll bring up number 25, Cade Snell, first at bat of the season.
Yeah, Cade coming in for Caleb Smith, I guess. No, he's just coming in to hit, and Caleb's going to come in. He's going to hit after this, so we're just entering him into the lineup here. I don't really even know how to do that. Cade takes for strike one.
Gotta love JV rules.
Yep. Let's see here. Snell. I'll add him in. He is the 18th hitter. No, I'm just kidding. Runners on first and second. One out. 0-1 count. Cade Snell. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Foul ball into the catcher's mitt. 0-2 count now on Cade Snell. Good swing there by Cade.
Yeah. Like you said, foul tip.
Yep.
I'd like to have seen it put in play.
Yeah. Super swing there. He did great. Just got to put it in play. 0-2 count. One out. Here's the pitch. Been calling that one all night.
That's closer than some of the others he's called.
And I'm so glad he didn't give Cade another opportunity right here. Reach out and touch one, Cade.
Yep.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Take advantage of it.
Got one out. 10-0. Runners on first and second. Here's the pitch. Too far outside and up. 2-2 count. Cade run it to an even count. Like to see the Chargers score a run here.
Yeah, don't want to leave that 0 on the board.
No. Pitcher comes set, but got one out. Here's the pitch. Ball on the outside part. Called. Strike 3. And Cade Snell is out. Again, I've been saying it all night. He's called it there, though. Yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Got to go after it. He's calling it there. I agree. It's not really a strike, but you got to go after it. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Caleb Smith at the plate. Here's the pitch. He swings and pops it back. Catcher is giving chase, but he won't get it as it bangs off the top up here. Ball out of play.
Ball out of play brought to you by Save More Drugs and Gifts.
Right across Highway 51 from us.
Go see Fair and her team for all your prescription needs. They do a great job.
Yep, they do. 100%. Proud of them and all they do. Taylor as well, and they do a great job. Here's the pitch. Ball on the outside part, ball 1-1 count now.
Love being able to call and just say, hey, Mr. Lee, yeah, we'll have that ready for you right away.
100%. And if I need something emergency on the weekend, I know where I can go.
That's right.
1-1 count, 2 away. Here's the pitch.
Oop.
Ball on the outside part. Caleb Smith takes ball 2. Come on, Caleb. Get us a run right here, buddy. Get us a run right here. Duncan's got wheels. Let's let him use them. Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch. Caleb takes up in the zone, 3-1. Good pitch, good count now to hit in.
Duncan had cheated off pretty far. I thought he might try to go.
I thought he might too. 2 outs. I Was hoping not. Got Hunter Hood on deck. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Oh, he almost called that a strike.
He wanted to.
He sure did.
Base is loaded for Hunter Hood.
Big opportunity here for Hunter.
Just put something in play. Make him get you out.
This is Hunter's first at bat of the evening, I believe.
Yep.
Pretty sure. He's got bases loaded. 2 outs. Big opportunity here for Hunter. Here's the pitch. Ball down and in the dirt. Catcher comes up with it, looks down to third, but there's no throw there. 1-0 count. This pitcher's run into a little bit of trouble, giving up no runs. Got 2 outs, but the Chargers have an opportunity right here. Here's the pitch. Ball on the outside part. Called strike one.
Oh. Got some chatter up here in the press box.
A little bit. Full count. I'm full count. My bad. 2-0 count. 2-1 count. My bad.
3-1.
Now it's a 2-1 count.
2-1.
So we got Shannon refuses to put a strike on the board. 2-1 count. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Good swing by Hunter Hood, but just swings over the top of it. That ball's down in the zone. 2-2 count. Deuce is wild. 2-2, 2 outs. Runners are on the bases, on every one of the bases.
They'll be going right here.
Yep. Well, it's 2-2. They shouldn't be going here.
Well, that's true.
Here's the pitch. Now they will be going. That ball was in the dirt. And it is now full count on Hunter Hood. Come on, Hunter. Make it happen right here.
Be smart.
Here comes the payoff pitch by the big lefty from Lewisburg. Everybody's moving. Hunter fouls it off. Good job, Hunter.
Good cut by Hunter right there.
Yes, sir. Staying alive at the plate. Nice job there by Hunter. Full count. 2 outs. Runners are retreating back to their bases, and again, they will be on the move. Love to see Hunter put one in the gap right here, put it in a hole somewhere. Pitcher comes set. Hunter's ready. Here's the pitch. Ball. Not ball 4. That was strike 3 on the outside part of the plate, and that will do it for the Chargers. We'll leave them loaded in the bottom half of the 4th inning. And I am looking, is that going to be it? Okay, looks like that is going to be the game. Lewisburg will win it. The Lewisburg JV Patriots will win it 10-0 in the first game of the afternoon. Very shortly we will have the varsity team out on the field and warming up and getting ready to go. Tonight we do have a special first pitch for you. And we will talk about that as we get into the varsity game. But tune into that as we'll have a special first pitch for you tonight. Again, Chargers will be playing the Lewisburg Patriots in just a few moments. So that's going to wrap us up here for the JV game this afternoon. We appreciate you tuning in, and stay with us as we'll be back in about, I'd say, probably about 20 minutes.